Hey, what is going on? Bulldog here, and we are in another commentary video, and today I wanted to discuss and give my input on the whole PewDiePie versus T-Series race to 100 million subscribers. Now, this video is going to be unscripted, it's just going to be me talking from whatever pops into my head. I really want to get my input across because I think it's kind of important, to me at least. I'm not so sure about what you guys would find important in this whole thing, but I just want to get my point across in this video. I guess you could say the war has ended, as in PewDiePie released a video today, as of when I'm recording this, essentially talking about his thoughts on the whole thing genuinely and seriously, because there has been a lot of problems that have occurred because of it, but there's been a lot of good out of it as well. I'll have a link to the video in the description. So essentially in the video, he pointed out that even though it's great and it was humbling for him, that it also brought up a lot of issues, as in when the World War II veteran memorial, it was vandalized, and also when that recent shooting in, I believe, New Zealand, correct me if I'm wrong, the shooting, before it happened, the person said subscribe to PewDiePie on a live stream, which, of course, having his name put in these situations is not good for him, and it obviously gives the media, Fox, it gives the media a chance to slander him even more than they already have. Well, they haven't successfully slandered him, at least. So then that brings up the whole question of why is everyone still so concerned about it? Like, T-Series has already passed. As of this video, I believe they're 1.2 million subscribers ahead. Let me check, actually. Yeah, so right now, the gap, T-Series is roughly 1.2 million subscribers ahead of PewDiePie. It kind of seems like a lost cause. What are we going to do now? What's the point in even caring about it anymore? Well, all I want to say, technically speaking, avoiding some logistics and all that, technically speaking, PewDiePie is still #1. And I think this is something that everyone knows, that's at least participated in the whole thing. I think this is something that everyone knows, but they just don't really like to bring it up. They kind of just want to stick to, there's a race to 100 million kind of thing. What I want everyone to realize, and what I think is important, is that there's two kinds of YouTubers. A company, such as like BuzzFeed or whatnot, and then there's the individual creator, someone or a group of someones who wants to make videos either for entertainment, for themselves, for money, whatever it is. It's still an individual creator or individual sets of creators. And like I've said, I'm pretty sure everyone knows this, but just in a subliminal sense. PewDiePie, as far as what YouTube is supposed to be, which is a site for individual creators, PewDiePie is still #1. And like, of course, there's already like the music YouTube channels, like 105 million, but no one really cares about that because that's just grouping the music genre on YouTube together. But that's the thing, T-Series is just a corporation. The CEO of T-Series actually takes it very seriously. The CEO, in fact, when they were about to pass PewDiePie, they made a video on Twitter, I believe, or some sort of live stream, where pretty much he kind of, and I felt personally offended by this. I don't remember any exact quotes, but I just felt kind of offended. He just seemed so proud of the whole thing, which I'm not going to blame him. It's like he's almost at 100 million in a really fast rate, but it just annoys me that it's just, he felt like he just had to just rub it in everyone's faces, especially when they got their 50 million plaque. Unlike PewDiePie, where he had his thing and he made a whole video on it, T-Series held an event, and it's like, you are privileged to witness me holding this thing, which felt really nonchalant and kind of just rubbing it in your face of like, I'm better than you. Which, no, I'm not saying T-Series is a perfect company. No YouTube channel is perfect. Obviously, everyone knows this. But it's just, they kind of seem to be taking it too seriously. But yeah, that's kind of what I want to get across in this video. PewDiePie is still #1, as in YouTubers. He's the #1 YouTuber. T-Series is the #1 company on YouTube. So yeah, I think once everyone realizes that, it won't really be too much of a problem or like a thing to argue over, which even though some people may enjoy arguing over it, or some people may just find it interesting and just want to go into the fray, it seemed like kind of a waste of time, because like it was just a big meme here and there, but it's just like, yeah, it just brought a community together, but for what? Because keep in mind, subscribers, at least in my eyes, the number of subscribers is pointless. Because there's some people who have like a really crappy, like 10 frame per second camera, and they have like 1 million subscribers. And then there's other people that make really professional videos, maybe have a couple thousand subscribers. In my eyes, the number of subscribers you have doesn't matter. It all depends on the person, what kind of personality they bring with them, and the quality that they can produce at. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. If you kind of feel like disappointed that PewDiePie lost the race to 100 million, don't be. Again, it's just a number. A very impressive number at that, but it's just a number. And that's kind of something I carry with me. Even though as of this video, I only have 183 subscribers, which is still kind of impressive by my standards, it still means a lot that there's even a community of people that watch my videos. Whether my channel is big or small, whether it'll ever be big, which it could, but again, I don't know. Just the fact that there are people who care. Take that how you will. This is just my perspective on the whole thing. Leave comments with your opinion on the whole thing, because honestly, this whole race kind of seems to have brought out a side of the community that we rarely ever see. So yeah, that is going to be the end of this video. Yeah, subscribe to PewDiePie. Maybe we still have a chance of beating T-Series, so bye.